Everybody, Mr. Nolaxum here, and we're doing Back to the Future of the Game, Part 1. It's by Telltale Games. It kind of plays like Monkey Island from what I understand. But let's just get right into this. Do we have enough gigawatts? That was the worst Doc Brown impression ever. Seriously, Saturday, June 13th, 1931. What? Okay, so apparently we forgot to hit new game. So,
all right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985,
that's a flattering
1:18
representation
and this
of him.
is temporal experiment number 1.
Okay.
Come on, Eintein. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
So I'm pretty sure this is from the first movie when he initially goes back in time and all that. So
Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
I got it.
Doc.
Good. Have a good trip,
That's
Einstein. Watch your head.
definitely not. Why can it? Michael J. Fox, that's his name, does not sound like him. So if it
Got
actually,
that thing hooked up to the car.
well, maybe it's just because when they made this game, he was like what, 30 years older. Because sometimes it sounds like him, sometimes it doesn't.
Not me. The car. The car.
But what is the name of the guy who plays Doc Brown? I think it's Christopher something. Definitely sounds like him here.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Censor yourself. Now this video has to be age restricted. Got him. You disintegrate Einstein. I'm pretty sure it's the line from the movie.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
It's something like he says you killed Einstein.
Temporal displacement
I remember
occurred
that.
at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Well, that's good.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when
Yeah,
the hell
when?
are they? You see, Einstein
When,
has just
Marty?
become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds.
I don't know if I'm getting the lines
catch up
right
with
from the
him and
movie.
The time machine.
I think, what are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? A time machine?
I'm trying to get the lines right from the
Well, I
movie,
see.
but
if you're gonna build a time machine
I don't know
into
if I
a car,
am.
why not do it with some style?
tell me in the comments if I'm like
Besides,
completely
stainless steel
butchering it.
construction made the flux dispersal. Look
Ruh-roh.
out!
Watch like the car doesn't show up.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
Is this an alternate
It should have
timeline?
caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Uh-oh. Oh man, did I say the wrong thing and
What
screw
happened to
something
Einstein?
up and create like
No
a
need for
parallel
concerns.
reality?
Probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
This did not happen in the movie. Okay, Doc needs his notebook. Walk up to the left until you can see the toolbox. There's the toolbox. A sealed container.
Notebook.
The time machine's not going to show up in time. We're going to get shot by the terrorists.
Flux capacitor?
That's it.
Yeah, the
What the heck's a
gigawatts.
flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing
It's,
that makes time travel possible.
Yeah, it's the thing
In this
on the
notebook, I
boat.
detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the
That
square
sounds
root of Z
familiar.
times
This
C
isn't the
squared.
way-
And the flux
'cause this is not the
dispersal
way
rate
it
is inversely
happened.
proportional to the fourth.
So I'm going to say that.
Something's way off here.
I screwed the dialogue up earlier, I guess. Uh-oh. We destroyed the space-time continuum.
Doc?
I wonder if any of the, like, shops in the background are different because of copyright reasons for the game.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
What did you do? You killed Einstein, didn't you?
Doc!
Wait, why is he disappearing?
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back!
These movies completely, like, butcher time travel theory, by the way.
Doc!
I'll explain once the cutscenes are over, I guess. So, was that just the dream?
Marty, is everything
Hey,
okay?
weird science poster. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Not gonna ask why your mom's in your room, Marty, when you wake up.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
I wonder if that's
But
actually,
you better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
like,
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
I feel like it's not the voice of the mom, but it's kind of hard to tell because the beginning of the movie when she's older, she, like, does an old lady voice. The actress does, I mean. So, I don't know, maybe that was her, but it didn't sound like it to me, but Michael J. Fox sounds really different too, but I'm pretty sure it is him. Just like that first line did not sound like him at all, it was weird. But okay, now might be a good time. So, like, in the second movie, they have the whole thing where when he, like, travels through time, it creates the alternate reality. So it's like when you time travel, it creates parallel universes in which everything's changed in the second one. But if that's the case, like, it's not that way just for the future. When you go back in time, that also creates a second alternate reality. So if you change anything, it doesn't change anything in the timeline that you came from. It only changes things in this new timeline that you're in. So, like, it avoids the grandfather paradox, because say if you prevent your birth still happened in your timeline that you're from. It just didn't happen in this new timeline. So you're not going to be born in the new timeline. But you were still born in your past in the previous timeline that you came from, which exists parallel to the timeline that you are in now.
Are we too late to stop the sale?
Uh-oh.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff
That's not
there is
Crispin
back
Glover.
here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
Of course it
son,
wasn't
I
in
know
the second
you're
movie
upset,
either.
But your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
This
It's just
isn't
not
cool.
fair. At least things can't get any worse. Hey, Marty.
Biff.
Hi, Biff.
I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that.
Crackpot had any buried
Oh, well.
treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just
Just means
remembering.
Chuck Berry or whoever's gonna get monetize my video. I don't care. Okay, so look for anything dangerous. Einstein's bowl? That's pretty
Miss Einstein.
dangerous. Well, I guess Einstein's with him at least. That's good, and he's not, like, dead and starved in the corner. This is dog
Hey,
feeder
let me-
machine.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone.
Yeah, Biff.
This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
But Doc's not dead, right? But, so anyway, if you're going by, like, the
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with
timeline
him.
theory of the second movie, even though it doesn't make any sense that Marty, like, started disappearing for one. Why did the camera angle completely change? Okay, what was I gonna say though? Oh, and so there's still the original timeline too, where Marty just, like, completely disappears from it. But, like, Doc gets killed by the terrorists, his parents are poor, Biff's his dad's boss and is, like, a total jerk. Like, that still exists, and Marty's just gone from that timeline from that point onward in the future. But it still continues onward. And then there's the second branching timeline where he, like, changed all the stuff, and that's the one he continues to live in when he jumps back to the present. Like, if the timeline theories had been consistent between the movies, that's how it would have been. But I guess they needed, I don't know, like that dramatic push for him disappearing. And they also didn't go into the alternate timelines theory until the second movie, so I mean, I don't know, it just would have been nice if they'd been consistent, but you know, we fired Crispin Glover too.
So that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception,
Or like
for example.
they completely undercut his pay. I don't know, as much as I love the Back to the Future movies, I'm not paying attention to what that just said. I don't know, I'm kind of on Crispin Glover's side, and like they tried to imitate his likeness with a new actor in the second movie, and he sued him for that. I think that even like changed the laws on what people could do, and it like protected actors' likenesses as a result of that. So it's kind of historic. If any of you care about any of this, anyways, I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Martin.
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical
Marty
stuff.
McFly,
but
Luther
I do
King.
think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Well,
What did you dream?
that
Oh,
dog
just
disappeared.
weird stuff about Doc.
Oh, was
Well,
it
that's
sexual stuff,
understandable,
Marty?
don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Who's running the sale? That's
Who's
a good
running
question.
the sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You
You?
jerk,
Why?
Dad.
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it
Oh,
in order
that's
to make
actually-
sure that Doc's stuff would be treated
That's
with
actually
a modicum of respect. Isn't that
pretty
right, Biff?
Good of you.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
That does not sound at all like Biff, which is like really disappointing because I like that actor. He was good in Freaks and Geeks, and I think he might have been in an episode of some show, but I can't remember what.
I'm
That's
telling
all I
you,
know
this
him
sale
from,
is a joke.
but-
Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's
Yeah,
not
but-
dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary?
Oh, man.
I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
I mean, it could be possible since he did steal from terrorists. He's not the most moral guy. But I feel like Marty would defend
You got
Doc.
Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than I do,
don't think he's
son.
that straight
The
up of a
bank
guy.
is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Does Biff even have the money to buy all that stuff? What is he doing
Biff
here? Is he
doing
helping
here?
you,
He
or
wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
he like if you told him to leave, he would. Because in this timeline, he's like, whatever, I can find my own fights. We didn't say
About
that.
Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game,
Oh.
son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
Yeah, it's true. Then I guess
I
he kind
you
of beat
can.
us up.
Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Yeah, and at the end of the first
I'll
movie,
keep
I thought
looking
Biff was
around.
like a
Thanks,
total
Dad.
suck up to even Marty. But can we do anything fun
It
with
took
the
me forever to
amplifier?
repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Why don't we pick it up for pennies?
Let's make some noise.
Bam, bam, turn it up to 11. Or 115, you know, that's cool too. Can
It
we
took me
do?
forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last
Okay.
time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Can't even skip that dialogue. Did Marty actually have blue eyes? I don't know, I always thought Michael J. Fox had brown eyes. And I mean, I'm sure that the characters who are actually based off of, they're actually voiced by the original actors. I'm assuming they paid to get the actors' the licensing to their appearance. I don't know. I'm screwing up what I'm trying to say, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. So you'd think they'd be like accurate to the character, is all I'm trying to say here.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Oh, that's cool. He's got like a little watch.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Looks like
It's
it.
just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
Yeah, Biff.
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old
What?
carp something new to nibble on.
I saw it first. Let's
Come on, I saw it first.
be like
I
that.
guess you're right, but I picked it up first.
Oh, you jerk.
Give it here, Biff.
Well,
Oh,
look at
no.
what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your
that's
business.
like
Doc
when you
asked
can't
me-
pee and they
Worm
stick a
food,
tube
kid.
in your
This looks like it might be worth something.
urethra.
Ha!
Don't worry about it, Biff. Oh man. I'm not gonna click on hints at the moment.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Mind reading helmet. Oh, I remember. Doc was like wearing that and testing it out. Boo. I feel like. Nope, the guitar. Isn't that Marty's guitar? Yeah. What's
Hey,
it
Dad,
doing here?
Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
It's a little tiny guitar. On the blinking inventory to open our inventory. There we go. Okay, so why do we have a picture of Dad? I don't know. Let's examine it, I guess.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Okay. Let's use the guitar with the amplifier. And I think, I don't know, maybe we can do something to Biff.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Okay.
Let me show you how it's done.
Can he even play guitar? Oh, you're turning it up to 11.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, Biff. Go for it. Strum as hard as you can. Got him.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Well, now we can steal that notebook. Bulletproof vest. Okay.
Where are you?
I didn't read too much of that. Is that Doc? Okay. So, just to let you all know, I have played through the first part before. It was over a year ago because I was going to do this series, but I never did it. I ended up deleting the recording. So I figured since the first movie, the time he goes back in time to takes place in early November. So I thought this, I don't know, might be kind of a fitting November game. But I don't know, so I might like solve some of the puzzles a little faster than I normally would. But I don't like completely remember the game, so it's kind of a new experience for me. And the later chapters will be as well, so I hope it's okay.
Doc?
But I'll try not to like spoil anything before it comes out. I don't know, are we gonna get a jump scare? Is Einstein gonna pop out? That was a lame jump scare. Yep, there's Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
I guess not. What if they got like merged? And so they're both in Einstein's body? Or they switched brains? That would all be pretty cool. Let's look around this shoe. Let's look at the
Okay,
shoe,
Doc,
I
I
guess.
know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Uh-oh, have you had a lady caller? Or maybe Einstein took it. Tape recorder, let's listen to that.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Well, that's good.
Automatic retrieval?
In case case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time,
Doesn't that
I
strand you,
programmed
though?
the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
Wouldn't it be
He's in
before?
Marty,
He's in the future, but...
Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please, take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get
Okay.
there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading
Yeah.
marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right,
I mean,
last time
that's on
departed,
there,
last time
so-
departed. Oh, jeez. Come on, come on.
What, is it not working?
Come on.
I don't know if I'd be hitting it. That might change it.
Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Is it the time circuit switch?
It's like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Maybe there's something in the glove compartment. Okay, I guess...
I can use those
keypad.
to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the
okay.
time circuits.
We already...
Once
clicked
I know
on
when to
that.
look for Doc.
I thought that was two separate things. Yeah, the keypad and the display, it's different. Okay, let's see if maybe Albert Einstein has anything. My goal is to find out when he is. What do you know,
What
Einstein?
kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay. Maybe use the shoe on him.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
There we go.
Great
Like-
Scott! I think he's onto something.
That wasn't something that I explicitly remembered, but I might have subconsciously remembered that. I don't know. That was savage as Fred.